What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to another mind-blowing video. Now let's get real for a second. Have you ever crossed paths with a Sigma female? You know, the ones who seem like they don't need validation from anyone, fiercely independent, and so strong they could probably walk through fire and not even flinch? Yeah, those women. Well, today we're talking about why messing with a Sigma female is basically setting yourself up for a big ol' backfire. Harsh truth? Maybe. But if you're thinking about hurting a Sigma female, you're in for a wild ride. Buckle up, because I'm giving you 10 solid reasons why it'll backfire on you badly. But before we dive into that, make sure to smash that subscribe button and like this video to join the community. You don't want to miss out on future content that'll keep you living your best Sigma-inspired life. Let's get into it. Number 1. She doesn't need you, she chooses you. Alright, let's kick this off with something simple but profound. Sigma females don't need you. They might choose to let you into their world, but make no mistake, they can live without you just fine. Think you can hurt her by walking away or ghosting her? Oh, buddy, you've just done her a favor. She's too busy thriving to even notice. Imagine this, you're trying to make a Sigma female jealous by not giving her attention. Guess what happens? Nothing. While you're busy plotting your next move, she's focusing on her goals, getting stronger, and leveling up. You're not a loss to her. You're a speed bump she barely felt. Trying to hurt a Sigma by leaving her? Joke's on you. She was already on a better path without you. Number 2. Emotional manipulation? She sees right through it. Beautiful people, if you're thinking emotional games will break a Sigma, you've got another thing coming. Trying to guilt trip her, make her feel bad, or pull some reverse psychology. Sigma females don't have time for that nonsense. They can smell manipulation from a mile away, and instead of reacting, they just distance themselves quietly and decisively. Here's the kicker. When a Sigma female realizes you're trying to manipulate her, she doesn't waste time calling you out. She'll just cut the cord, no explanations, no drama. One day, you'll text her, and the only thing you'll hear is crickets. She'll be sipping coffee, living her best life. While you're left wondering what happened, emotional games don't work on Sigmas. They'll drop you like a bad habit and keep it moving. Number 3. She's built for resilience, not drama. You might think you're hurting her by dragging her into some drama, but that's where you're wrong. Drama? Nah, that's for amateurs. Sigma females thrive in situations that would make most people crumble. While others are falling apart over minor inconveniences, she's calmly strategizing her next move. Imagine this. You're stirring up drama, thinking you've got her cornered. But instead of engaging, she steps back, analyzes the situation, and lets you unravel your own mess. By the time you realize what's happening, you're the one stuck in the middle of a drama storm, while she's already moved on. Drama might hurt others, but a Sigma female? She's too resilient for that. You'll end up drowning in the chaos you created while she's cruising on her resilience. Number 4. She thrives in silence. Silence. It's a Sigma female's greatest weapon. You know what's scarier than someone yelling at you when they're mad? Someone who says nothing at all. That's when you know you've messed up. When a Sigma female goes silent, she's not just giving you the silent treatment like a typical person would. Oh no, she's using that silence to reflect, plan, and most importantly, detach. When she goes quiet, it's not because she's hurt. It's because she's processing her next move, one that likely involves walking away from the situation altogether. And let me tell you, there's no greater backfire than when a Sigma female decides she's done with you. Silence means you've officially lost access to her world. When she stops talking, it's game over. You're no longer part of her life's equation. Number 5. Criticism only fuels her growth. Here's the thing, beautiful people. When you criticize a Sigma female, it's like throwing fuel onto a fire, but not in the way you think. While you might believe your hurtful words will break her down, you're actually helping her grow stronger. Sigma females thrive on feedback, positive or negative, and they use it to improve themselves. So, you try to hurt her by pointing out her flaws? Guess what? She'll thank you, silently of course, and then get to work on becoming even more amazing. In fact, you'll probably regret saying anything in the first place because a few months down the line, you'll realize she's leveled up beyond recognition while you're still stuck in the same place. Criticize a Sigma female, and all you're doing is helping her grow. She'll transform while you're left in the dust. Number 6. She values herself more than your approval. Trying to hurt a Sigma female by withdrawing your approval or validation. Bad move. Sigmas have something most people only dream of, self-worth, that isn't tied to external validation. She doesn't need you to tell her she's amazing. She already knows it. If you think that withholding compliments or attention is going to hurt her, you're in for a reality check. While you're busy playing mind games, she's out there winning at life, building her empire and thriving. Your approval means very little in the grand scheme of things because she's got her own back. This isn't a girl who needs constant reassurance. This is a woman who knows her worth. Your validation isn't worth more than her self-respect. She'll move forward without even looking back. Thank you for being a valued subscriber. Your ongoing support is greatly appreciated and motivates us to continue creating meaningful content. We truly value your engagement. Number 7. Revenge? Nah, she's too focused on winning. You might expect a Sigma female to plot some sort of revenge when you hurt her, but that's where you've misunderstood her entirely. A Sigma female doesn't waste time or energy on revenge because she's too focused on success. Her revenge is living her best life, achieving her goals, and being completely unbothered by your attempts to bring her down. Let's get this straight. While you're hoping for her to lash out or get upset, she's simply leveling up. And that, my friends, is the ultimate backfire. You'll look back and realize she's miles ahead, while you're still stuck trying to figure out how to get under her skin. Sigma females don't do revenge, they do success. And success is the best kind of payback. Number 8. You can't break someone who doesn't fear loneliness. Here's a tough pill to swallow. Sigma females aren't afraid of being alone. In fact, they enjoy it. So, if your idea of hurting her involves isolation or cutting her off, prepare for disappointment. Sigma females thrive in solitude. It's in those quiet moments that they recharge, reflect, and get even more focused on their personal growth. While you might think you're punishing her by walking away, all you've really done is give her more time to work on herself. She's not going to chase after you or feel desperate for your presence. She's way too comfortable with herself for that. Sigma females embrace solitude, and they'll use it to grow even stronger. You're doing her a favor by leaving her alone. Number 9. She's too focused on her purpose to get distracted by you. The thing about Sigma females is that they're purpose-driven. They know exactly what they want out of life, and they don't let anything or anyone get in the way of that. If you're trying to hurt her by being a distraction or throwing her off her game, you're just wasting your time. Her purpose is her compass, and no amount of drama, criticism, or negativity will sway her from that path. Beautiful people. When a Sigma female is locked in on her goals, there's nothing you can do to stop her. And if you try, well, the only one who'll be left distracted and defeated is you. Her focus is unshakable, and your attempts to hurt her will only remind her to stay even more committed to her purpose. Number 10. She knows when to walk away for good. And finally, the harshest truth of them all. A Sigma female knows when it's time to walk away. You might think you've hurt her, but all you've really done is help her see that she doesn't need to stay in toxic situations. She won't cling to unhealthy relationships or hold on to people who don't respect her. When she's done, and there's no coming back from that. You won't get any dramatic exits or tearful goodbyes. A Sigma female will simply remove herself from the equation and keep moving forward. And trust me, by the time you realize the gravity of losing her, it'll be too late. When she walks away, it's for good. And that, my friend, is the ultimate backfire. So, beautiful people, there you have it. 10 solid reasons why trying to hurt a Sigma female will backfire on you big time. If you've learned anything today, it's that these women are not to be messed with. They're strong, resilient, and unshakable. And remember, it's not revenge they're after, it's success. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on future content that'll help you channel your inner Sigma and live your best life. Having said this, thank you for watching. And until next time, keep thriving and stay unbothered.